Welcome back. So we're having a look at this car for this customer. They're going to give us $1,000 for this one, so we're starting to make some real money here. We performed a test drive and now we need to replace the damaged parts. It's having trouble shifting gears. I seem to manage to shift gears no problem, but apparently I need to do something before I can give it back to the customer and take $1,000 from them. So I need to work out where to get to the clutch. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to take the gearbox off to find that out, which is in here somewhere. So that is the gearbox. The gearbox condition is fine, so we know it's not that. Let's just check the dipstick to see what the oil situation is like. Yep, it's in good condition oil because it's golden in colour, and it's between the minimum and the maximum, so there's nothing wrong with the oil. But where is the clutch? I'm thinking I'm going to take the gearbox off. Take the gearbox off. I need to take the starter motor off and the drive axles off. Looks of things. So let's get on with that. Let's got that out of the way. Drive axles. Hold on. Ooh. You're going to tell me I'm going to take the wheels off again, aren't you? Okay. Let's take the wheels off and see whether that helps us. Right. That wheel's off. Surely you don't have to take everything apart to get there. Oh, that seemed to work. Oh, now we go and take the other wheel off then. Seems like a lot of hassle just to change a clutch. Never mind. Where was it? That thing. Right, we are taking that out, and then it disappears. That gives us access now to the. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. We need to get back into the engine compartment area. Climb through the dashboard. And we got a bunch of screws to take out here. Aha. We now have ourselves a clutch release bearing, which has got a problem. Some more red behind there, so a clutch friction plate looks in bad condition too. Right, no more red, we're good. Ooh. Now, let's see if we can repair any of these things to save ourselves some money. Just the gearbox and the starter. Okay. Means we need to buy some stuff. Always look on the second-hand market first. Clutch pressure plate, $250. Well, I don't know what condition it's in there, do I? Oh, second-hand. What was the other thing I needed? Can't remember now. Should be able to check in here. Let's sell that because we're not going to put that back on anything else. A clutch release bearing. Wait a second hand. Clutch release bearing. Right, where would you find a clutch release bearing? Maybe I'll have to buy this one new. Oh, got that one half price, didn't we? Clutch pressure. Did we buy the right thing? Let's go find out, I guess. So back to assembly. Clutch friction plates. What did I buy? Clutch friction plate. Clutch pressure plate. I bought the wrong thing. I can't remember again. So, I know I need to get a friction plate. Let's get it right, because I can't afford to lose anymore. Friction plate. Yes. We've now made no money on this job at all. Oh, what happened there? Seemed to magically remove it again without having to undo those two screws I did up. Let's give them their starter motor back. They are part of the wheel. Let's come around this way. Now come around to the other wheel. Right. I think that's it. Oh, I've got to put wheels back on again. Guess it doesn't matter which one I put on. The kids at Tesco's car park are already down the shops buying the paint for this. And we... Do I have to shut the bonnet? Let's see if I can get away with not shutting the bonnet. Excellent. Saved myself some time there. I want to let the customer get away with too much just for $1,000. I think I spent more than that on parts, albeit the wrong parts. That's kind of my fault. So I'm quite enjoying this game. It's a bit of a silly game. It's just a bit of fun. Sort of turn your brain off and do it really right. So what we're doing here, we're replacing the car battery and checking the alternator. I replaced the battery 4 days ago, and today I was unable to start my car again. Check what's wrong with that, please. Well, if you replaced it just 4 days ago, I should think it should be fine. Gonna make some money out of this one maybe then. Let's have a look. Where is the alternator? Alternator should be over here somewhere, shouldn't it? Because you got the belt. Let's examine the alternator. Okay, can't. Oh, apparently I'm taking things off. Alright, fine. The alternator, oh, it's 14%. Let's go fix your alternator for you. Oh, we're getting £1,000 for this, $1,000 for this. 213 to repair it. That'll do. Let's. Where did it go? Reassemble. Oh, there it is. Staring right at me. New alternator. Put some sort of belt back on it. 62%. Ah, good enough. Let's examine that thing. So that's fine. Water pump. Nothing wrong with that. All these bearings. Different angle to see it. Crankshaft pulley. Not allowed to look at the crankshaft pulley. Okay, so that belt is okay. Everything else seems to be okay. Can't tell me that though. Well, I think that's alright. Right, let's have a look. What else do we need to look at? We need to have a look at the battery, which I think 6%. Was the dodgy alternator destroyed the battery? No repairable parts. Oh dear. Let's see if we can pick up a second-hand battery from anywhere. Oh, the second-hand market is not doing me any favours at all. $350 for a new battery. 385. Well, small profit on this. Battery. Add part. Battery. Not the broken battery. I reckon we could have tried it though. Might have been fine. Right. So we replaced the battery and checked the alternator. That one didn't need too much brain power to do. Repaired. So I think we'll probably leave it there. You get the idea of what you got to do. It's quite a good game. I'm quite enjoying it. It's a bit of a turn your brain off and not think too much about it, and just sort of get on with doing it. But it kind of feels a little bit linear to me. You don't have the option to change how much you charge for each job. You have a set amount. It's a fixed repair no matter what's up. You don't get a chance to maybe use a second-hand part. I don't know what the second-hand part market's for, but you don't get a chance to use a second-hand part instead of a brand new part and maybe get a bit of a bad reputation for that, or have the customer come back and say it's still doing it. If you do the repair but miss something, it doesn't let you carry on. You have to finish the repair, change the bits that it suggests. So you can't send it out and the customer comes back and says no, it's still got this problem or that problem or whatever. I'd kind of like to see a little bit of a business sim added to it. Somehow buying in the parts in advance rather than for each job, so you've got them in stock. Perhaps giving the sort of setting a price list for the things that need doing, like a service or an MOT or something, just so that you're not just having to do exactly what each level suggests that you need to do. Having said that, it's not the most expensive of games, and for what it does, it seems to do it quite well. As long as you don't miss anything, because it gets a little bit frustrating if there's one thing that you haven't noticed it needs, and that's it. There's no way of moving on from that level. You have to go back through everything until you eventually find the one thing that it suggests that you need. So as I say, it's available on Steam. I'll put a link to the game in the Steam in the description. If you like it, go buy it. If you want me to do some more of these, put a comment and let me know, and I'll add some more on. But otherwise, I think if you've enjoyed this video, I think you should probably go and buy the game. If you've got this far through the video, you probably enjoyed it enough to want to play it yourself. So yeah, go get it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.